When yo girl says she's out with her friends, but her friends are out with you. Y'all police showed up at my nana's with a warrant for my grandpa's arrest for non-payment of child support. She got his ashes and handed it to the LMAO. 12-year-old me chilling in bed when I finally realized the implications of my mom being 28 and my incarcerated real dad being 47. What's the fact that makes you uncomfortable? We'll start. Your bones are wet. There's a moment during the cremation process when the meat is perfectly cooked. I gave you life, love, clothes, studies, education. What else did you expect from me? Your child is being eaten by a camel. Do you A. Save your child, or B. Take a photo? This asshole thought that just because he was driving some fancy expensive vehicle, he could go as fast as he wanted and weave in between cars. So I got in front of him and slowed down to 10 miles per hour below the speed limit LMRO. Ducking ambulances, I swear. The lacrimal punctum is the small hole in your eyelids that drains your tears to your nose. It's the reason you get a runny nose after you cry. Because your baby daddy left you, and you're a ducking loser with no ace or no tights. I sleep with my husband 3 times a week. I only do so once a week. But you don't have a husband. Oh, I thought we were talking about your husband. Conspiracy theorists, they faked the moon landing with computer-generated imagery. Computer-generated imagery in 1983. When your mother tells you not to use your bed as a trampoline, but you hear her use it in the evening with the neighbor. Let's give a round of applause for those couples that were destined since the first episode. Me after taking a life-changing decision, but it doesn't go as I planned. Shut. Half of all boxing photos look like guy weddings. Thinking about the homeless man in Austin who I used to pay $15 to watch my car while I went out, and one night I came back and all the cars around mine were broken into except mine, and he was sitting on my hood and said I ain't let him touch this one, Miss Kenzie. The worst part about sharing a company Pornhub account is that you never know what's going to be in your history tab. 23 videos of guys cramming on women's feet. 23. Who in the world needs 23 videos to find the right feet being nutted on? Jeremy from product development, that's who. No more unknown chemicals in my food. I'm growing my own vegetables and cooking them in my home. Finally taking charge of my health. POV, you just found out you weren't ghosted. The boy you were talking to was just sentenced to 2 years in prison. He used a call from prison to tell his brother to text you to let you know where he has been. There are more hydrogen atoms in a single molecule of water than there are stars in the entire solar system. Ban Grindr. Ban Tinder. Ban OnlyFans. Ban Pornhub. Ban them all. How would women make money? Nice to meet you, Robin. I'm the professor. He made us in his laboratory by accident. It's okay, Professor. I was an accident too. Most young people will never know the beautiful voice of Luciano Pavarotti. They keep creating random famous people out of thin air and they expect me to play along. Glenn Powell and Gigi Paris have broken up. Our newest winner Lynn Snow won her free cremation at this year's Banger Senior Expo 2015. The blind community is going to be so touched when they see this. Tonight, the Oreo IES became the first pro team to wear uniforms with braille lettering. Awesome. Bigger than baseball. Girls 22 and under. Here's the thing with girls 22 or under, they smell massively different to a girl of 28. Girls 16 to, say, 23 have this creamy, buttery, slightly sweet smell that is unbelievably magnetic. Dogs have, on average, 319 bones in their bodies. Humans have 206, but your mom is about to have 207. I thought women had their periods forever. When my first period stopped, I assumed the neighbor's dog impregnated me when I pet him. For a month I believed myself to be carrying a half human half dog baby. This story is brought to you by Ontario Catholic Schools Lex Ed in the 90s. From a certain point of view, Star Wars. The story of an orphan boy who becomes radicalized after a military strike kills his family. He is indoctrinated into an ancient religion, joins a band of rebel insurgents, and carries out a Terror West attack killing 300,000 people. If you guys see a link on Twitter that says LeBron James needs, don't click on it. It is a virus that puts your phone's keyboard on caps lock. When you get the movie IT on bootleg. I'm sorry I made the Chewbacca sound, but maybe if you shave next time. People who don't know. People who know. Would you rather be stuck on an island all alone, or with one person you hate? Why? I would rather be on an island with someone I hate, so I have something to eat. Jiu-jitsu guys when someone breaks into their house. New advertising concept would turn the night sky into ads. People would see brands instead of seeing stars when they looked up. If I ever look up at the night sky and see a space billboard, I'm becoming a Terror West. Professor X, what's your mutant power? Me, I can guess how many pulls to turn a ceiling fan off on the first try. Points up, 2 pulls. Professor X stands up and pulls twice. Not bad, but not a power. Me, I'm kidding. I can heal paraplegics. Professor X, still standing. Holy shit. Me and my AI girlfriend had a daughter yesterday. She's growing up so quickly. I don't even have a snarky comment for that. What the duck, dude? I use Pedialyte so much for hangovers that I forgot it was used for anything else. Just saw a baby drinking it, and my first thought was damn, this baby is sloppy as shit. Hungover on a Monday morning. O.J. Simpson says he avoids Los Angeles because he feels he may be sitting next to whoever did it. I met a girl crying outside a mall. I asked her what's wrong. She said she lost $200, so I gave her $40 from the $200 I picked up at the entrance. When God blesses you, you must bless others. I'm not like other girls. I won't hesitate to peg you. Chat with AI wafers. You just tigered my fight or flight response. He died of natural causes. You pushed him off a roof. Gravity is natural, isn't it? I just had my first kiss at 24 years old. 17 going on 18. Still no one. Besides that weird shot with my cousin, but that don't count. What the hell you talking about? But you mean food. Has anyone tried making edibles but without we? Like beer chin edibles or something? My friend Bobby just casually said, if art is how we decorate space, music is how we decorate time. And I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. I can't stop imagining what they'd feel like inside me. Prince Charles lingers had proper upset me. I remember the time that I actually wanted to duck Britney. All that is gone. I don't think she'd wanna duck you back, mate. I don't let things like mutual attraction, consent, legal age, being alive stop me from ducking, mate. Got fired from the nuclear power plant today. Gave my boss the middle finger and walked out. The DJ's face when they turn one small knob. When your grandpa with Alzheimer's beats you at every game, so you pull out the memory games. You just got vectored. The kid in the wheelchair tells a funny joke. Me preventing myself from saying he should become a stand-up comedian. Don't hang your feet off the bed at night. If you do, the devil will eat them. When you're laughing at World War III memes and start to wonder why the sun is coming out at 9 p.m. Is humans or animals semen vegan if collected consensually? Case 1. A person consensually collects a guy's crap and drinks it. Is it vegan? Case 2. A person collects a horse's semen while the horse is trying to have sex with a female horse. The person drinks the horse crap. Is it vegan? An elderly couple sold a worthless African mask for $157. Now they are suing the buyer who auctioned it for $4.4 million. The couple has accused a local antiques dealer of cheating them out of a fair price for the rare object. Horror movies should add bloopers. So after watching the main film you'll be able to sleep. I watched this Indonesian horror movie and they did have some bloopers, except instead of being funny outtakes, there were points in filming where they were forced to stop because the actress playing as the ghost got possessed a couple times and they had to do an exorcism. Hey, what you up to? Not much, you. Playing with my nut. Good to know. No, nothing weird like that. My younger brother's name is Nut. Really? Yeah. I was just wanking him off. What? Can you feel the love tonight? That was great. I know. I just wish our dad was alive to see us. Wait. Our dad? Didn't you notice there were only 2 males around? And my dad is clearly not Scar, so. What's your greatest weakness? Honesty. I don't think that honesty is a weakness. I don't give a shit what you think. How do you explain this 4-year gap on your resume? That's when I went to Yale. That's impressive. You are hired. Thanks. I really need this job. Elon Musk's newest half-sibling is a 4-year-old born to his 77-year-old father and stepdaughter, resumed giving high. I have your test results. Did I pass? Haha. You will, soon. Me at the gym getting backed. Gym staff. My homie who's backing me off. This carrot that I took from work to put in my bed. Heel spez. She cheated on me with the same guy my last girlfriend cheated on me with. How does one cope with this? What is something that people really need to get the duck over and move on from? Practice makes perfect. Everyone has a purpose. Protect the weak. Never give up. Anyone can be a hero. You're beautiful the way you are. Mere dear is okay. Control your own destiny. How to get a girlfriend in the 4th grade. I tried it. I lost my teaching license and now I'm in jail. Hippos can even sleep underwater using a reflex that allows them to bob up, take a breath, and sink back down without waking up. Honestly, that would be the life. You can do that for the rest of your life if you really want to. Best thing about it is it would only take me like 30 seconds. Not the first time you've said that. HR reading all of my I hate my job memes I've shared. I came to this website to pull my nut out and wand off like a ducking ape and moan like a whale. Instead, I got emotionally involved in a great story and maybe gotten a little crush on the actress. No jacking was done today, but I'm leaving this site more wholesome and at peace. I didn't get what I wanted, but I got what I needed. This is an American joke. Draws mushroom cloud. This is Japanese joke. Miriam Rodriguez hunted down 10 of her 20-year-old daughter's squidnappers, stalking them one by one across Mexico until they were either dead or in prison. Much like Liam Neeson's character in the 2008 film, Miriam Rodriguez from Mexico used guns, fake IDs and even disguises to hunt down the men who snatched and murdered her child. Yeah, and she got assassinated for it. Nice detail to leave out. 10:1. That is a nice cal to delt ratio. Anyone should know this by now. Nothing gets reported on 4chan other than TP, unfortunately. Unfortunately? What a terrible gift. John Cena surprises 7-year-old boy with answer on his birthday. Seriously, what are they for? If 3/10 on the toaster burns the toast, what are 4 to 10 for? Cremation. When a woman has a fever, her catty be incredible. Should be boiling your nut like a 7-Eleven hot dog. You be rooting for hot ones till my mate at the morgue pulls a cold one out the fridge for you. I speak Latin. It's the things you start doing when bored during lockdown and ADHD fueled hyperfixation on the Roman Empire. How many times have you accidentally summoned an eldritch horror monster beyond comprehension? Accidentally? Never. I'm blind and I just moved into my first Smash. I mean. Brew. I quit my teaching job and now make more bartending for 15 less hours a week. Also I get blamed for way less and get told thank you way more. No lesson plans or grading papers. Remember this when people ask about the teacher shortage. Plus, getting shots at the bar is a lot better than at the school. This reminds me of how I used to duck my actual uncle lol. He would have me grab his balls and tell me milk them baby while he ducked me. These two have great chemistry and I got off so hard to this. Hey, guys. Does anyone have any tips on how to spice up instant ramen a bit? I've kind of gotten sick of eating it, so does anyone have any recipes I could use to change things up? Need her to put on a pair of these and stroke me silly Lego iconic yellow hands. I'm 16 and I played more than 500 PC games and more than 50 mobile games. Mediha story mode game Messi Lacquer online Subkel Chukahu. And I remember, I can name almost all of those I played. I remember most of it. Name one girl you hugged who isn't family. Why can't I just spawn a girlfriend? I got my mom to spawn mine. I'm not a burger. You're more than a burger. You're steak. You're a stew. A versatile queen is what you are. Your task is to blow a job interview in the first 30 seconds. What do you do? How strict is the sexual harassment policy? I'm gonna kill myself by 2020 if I don't have a girlfriend. Don't tell me what to do. No, I was just fixing your spelling. Do it lol. Kenyan official. Homosexual lions learned it from copying guy tourists. Personally I say hats off to the guy tourists who were willing to duck in front of lions. 25 years of ads peeled away. A warning. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Lord give me the strength to not break the law. News US. Teen hospitalized after being chopped by police officer who sat on his face during arrest. I regret nothing, says Anon, 19. This kid had lost his dad in the crowd and freaked out until he saw the Flash and Wonder Woman. He went up to the Flash to ask for help because he knows him. Then they pointed and laughed at him, pushed him to the ground to take turns darting on his head. Kid later died from severe pink eye. Shake my head. Never forget. Mosquitoes nowadays be pulling down ya socks to bite you. Like how the duck did this appear on my ankle. Wish they would pull down my pants and. When her dad catches you ducking, so you dip out to her house and he somehow gets your phone number. I didn't know she was 3. When yo homeboy always complaining about not getting his nuts snacked, so you're about to rent that bullshit right now. My ex-boyfriend is now guy, and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. They should hire you at conversion camps. Conjoined twins had a 1/30 million chance of survival at birth. They are now adults, and have become teachers. Wow, good luck cheating in that class. Okay, so, who controls what? And if you duck M, do they both cram? What is the worst smell in the world? So if someone gets a bowel obstruction, peep can back up into their stomach, get digested and then thrown up. This leads to the most horrid smell I experienced in my years as a nurse. I can never unhear this. I'm still gonna try. How are your body counts so high? So far in life I have only hit 2 people with my car, and I think one of them lived, so I really only have 1 body count. I'm seeing some of you with 20. School zones are basically bot lobbies. Just farm there for a bit. A 7th grade teacher told us a story of her friends who went to a special Asian country. They brought their beloved family dog with them on the trip. They asked the restaurant owners if it was okay to have the dog present, or if they had to put the dog somewhere else. The workers gladly took the dog during a misunderstanding of translation, and cooked the dog, and served it to them. When they asked about their dog, they brought out a bag of the excess meat, nice and warm ready to go. What a fantastic experience. Model sleeps with 50 men after accidentally attending swingers party on first date. Kazumi Sweats, 24, has revealed how a first date led to a night of debauchery after having sex with 50 men in one night. The model claims the experience was empowering. I never lose. Medusa, staring contest. Go. Me, turns to stone. Medusa, haha, I though you wait what the duck. Me, I, never, lose. Teenager, 19, Kells paid for file priest to abase him by ramming a crucifix down his throat and suffocating him in France. Mother ducker did a doom cinematic Kel. The power of Christ impels you. Hi, man shut up. Why are you even in his private Twitter? So I can hate more efficiently. In Volume 2, Chapter 18 of the Sonic the Hedgehog manga Dash and Spin, Hyperspeed Sonic, Dr. Eggman creates a film called The Hyperspeed Heroes Hidden Shame Night 11, which consists of Sonic taking a pass. A second Sonic passing has hit the towers. Guys, what the duck is this Mickey Mouse joke? Ratio plus Mickey Mouse tweet plus make better tweets, or I'm unfollowing plus get a real job. Moth in my nut. What do I do? No pain. Only bleeding and not really even that, but that from me spreading my urethra so much to try get it out. I used soap, shampoo, toothbrush, showered, heat water, towels, lube, still there. It's also a very shiny flaky substance you can only see in certain light. Waste not want not.